Hi guys, it's Katie. Today I'm going to get some teeth removed, tooth extraction. So I thought I would just take a couple minutes before my appointment and just explain how I'm feeling because I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. So I'm having 3 teeth removed, 2 in the top here and 1 front and center on the bottom. And the reason I'm having teeth removed is because I'm going to get braces and I have a lot of crowding, so I'm removing some teeth to make room. So anyway, I'm nervous. I was talking to the surgeon. We were going back and forth about general anesthesia or local. I ended up deciding on local for a lot of reasons, but I wish it was general because I wish I could just sleep through this. I'm very nervous, so we'll see how I feel when I come out. I'll probably film just a short clip to show you what it's like, if I can talk or whatever. I hate numbing, like I hate dental work numbing, so I'm going to get a lot of numbing because it's like all different places in my mouth. But anyway, I trust my surgeon. I feel good about this. I know it's the right thing to do. I just am dreading the actual process. So anyway, I gotta go. Okay, so it's the next day, and I didn't film too much yesterday. The extraction went okay. It made me very nervous, and I was very anxious during it, but it didn't take too long. I think part of the reason I was so worried beforehand is because I was told that it was going to take about an hour, and I thought that meant like in the chair for an hour, but I was only in the office for a total of 40 minutes, and I had gotten there a little bit early. So I sat in the waiting room for just a couple minutes, and then I signed some consent forms, and I paid my bill, and then they put the Novocaine and let that soak in for a little while. So I think the actual extraction only took about 10 or 15 minutes, and it probably would have been quicker, but they stopped a few times because I was kind of freaking out a little bit, and they just have me breathe, and it feels very weird. It feels a lot of pressure, and it feels really unnatural because you can feel it all the way like up in here when they're pulling. But there was no pain, and it wasn't as bad as I made it in my brain beforehand. I still would never want to do it again, but it was okay, and I survived. And when I got home, my mouth was still very numb, but it started throbbing. So I didn't have pain, it was just throbbing. So I took the pain medication and the antibiotics that my doctor prescribed. He told me to do that before the numbing wore off, so I did that when I got home. I also put ice pack on the outside, and I think that helped the throbbing more than anything else. And the pain medication made me kind of sleepy and drowsy and a little swimmy in the head, and it did hurt my stomach a little bit, but not too bad. And then I did sleep a little bit. My mom was here with me helping me with the kids, but I did sleep for a little bit. And when I woke up, I had a little bit of pain, and I was due for my medication anyway, so I went ahead and took another dose. And I had eaten a little bit, but the second dose really hurt my stomach, really tore up my stomach. So I think I still had enough of my lunch on my stomach from the first dose, that the second dose I didn't have enough on my stomach, and I got really nauseous and also pain. I did end up vomiting last night. So my husband made me some oatmeal, which helped a little bit, but before I went to bed, I did not take any more of the prescription pain medication. I just took Tylenol. I wasn't having any pain when I went to bed. I just didn't want to be woken up with pain. So I took Tylenol. I was able to sleep through the night, and I haven't had any pain this morning. I haven't taken anything yet this morning, but my stomach still kind of hurts. When I woke up, I felt okay, but as I'm moving around today, it's hurting. So I did eat this morning. I had some cream of wheat, and it went down okay, but my belly kind of hurts. I don't feel nauseous. It's just kind of like a pain right now. So I feel kind of self-conscious about the gap in the front of my mouth. Everybody says that because it's on the bottom, it's not going to be that noticeable, so I'm just trying to talk normally. If you can, notice it, then this is how it's going to look for the next couple of months. But I feel like I'm whistling when I talk is one of the things, and my tongue is just hitting my teeth funny, and I feel like I'm talking funny, but I feel like I sound normal. It just feels weird in my mouth. So anyway, So far I've only eaten soft things. I've had some coconut yogurt and coconut ice cream, and I had some oatmeal and Jell-O, and then the cream of wheat this morning. So I don't have any pain, and I've kind of probed around with my tongue. It doesn't really hurt, so I might try something a little bit heartier for lunch today, maybe some scrambled eggs or something like that. But anyway, that's how it's going today. Yes. And it looks like when I really show it. It's hard to see the ones on the back, even when I'm trying to see them. It's hard to see. I can see that one a little bit, but anyway, that's day 2. They say day 3 is when the pain gets worse, so we'll see how I feel. But right now I'm not taking anything, and no pain, and just a little bit of discomfort. Not really discomfort, just kind of a weird feeling in my mouth because I'm missing teeth. Anyway, I'll check in with you in a little while. Hi guys, so it's day 3. Yesterday I did end up having a little bit of pain. I took a few doses of Tylenol, and that took the pain right away, so I didn't have to use anything stronger than that. I'm wondering if I would have just used Tylenol from the very beginning, if that would have been enough. I just kind of came out guns blaring with the prescription pain medication because I didn't want to have any pain, and I got a little bit scared because my mouth was throbbing so much. But that medicine really tore up my stomach, so I'm not going to take it again unless I really, really have to. I've taken that medication before, and I didn't have that problem, so I don't know if it's a combination of the antibiotics with the pain medication, kind of a double whammy, or the fact that I didn't have enough food on my stomach. I did try to eat yesterday something like a soup with some cooked vegetables in it, and they were really well cooked. It was very soft, so it didn't really hurt to eat. It was just annoying because the food kept going right into the gaps, and then I'd have to like fish the food out with my tongue, and then my tongue would go in the gaps, and it's not like it hurts. It's a little bit sensitive, but mostly it just kind of feels weird and a little bit gross, because if you remember when you were a kid and you lost your tooth, the gum feels a little like soggy and spongy and just raw, and it's just not pleasant. So what I did today is I took my chicken and vegetable soup and I put it in the blender and I made a smoothie out of it, and whoops, it wasn't the most pleasant thing in the world to drink, but it was a lot easier just to get something down and on my stomach. So I did take a nap yesterday and today, partially because of my teeth, partially because I take naps most days whenever I'm, able to with my young child. So anyway, I think that'll probably do it for this video. I don't imagine anything. They said 3rd day is the worst. Like I said, I just took Tylenol today, and I think I'll be fine. I'll probably try to eat something solid maybe tomorrow. And then I think from here on out I'm pretty good as far as pain and recovery from this. And then I will just, if anything else comes up, I'll update you on the next journey. The next thing that I'm getting done is the beginnings of getting an appliance put into the roof of my mouth. So check back if you want to see the rest of my braces journey. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!